What's good, YouTube? Today we are reviewing episode 1157 of One Piece. First episode, I did a reaction up to it. Check it out. I muted the audio because for some reason, any video that was longer than 15 minutes, they did not want the audio in. Like, I would turn the audio all the way down and then still be picked up. So Toei does not play about it. I actually, when I remade this channel, or when I did this channel, I specified that this is the format I wanted to take, and this will be my first video. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know, give me some tips and some advice on how I can make this better. But without further ado, let's get talking about this show. It opens up from last episode being that the Sunny disappeared. Luffy, Nami, Sanji, and Usopp are all gone. Zoro too. They're all gone. They disappeared. The Sunny's gone. The Giants and the rest of the crew were like, yo, what happened? Where'd they go? Here we go. Nami wakes up in what seems to be a castle. I'm not understanding where she's at. She's kind of lost. She's very confused, but she hears Usopp calling her name. That actually woke her up. And she's wearing a completely different outfit. Like her clothes fit kind of like an Elbaf theme. They have the fur coat, mink coat or something like that. She has like some gear, like entirely different fit. While she's like trying to figure out where she's at, she's hearing buzzing in her ear randomly. Then some bee stinger pulls up. It appears on the screen, and boom, we cut to the title screen. The scene switches over to some people, some random civilians in the area who are reacting to smoke being like there's a smoke or fire or whatever by a tree. And then they're going on talking like, bro, they're confused. They're wondering what's going on. Then they hear that there was a tremor earlier caused by the ear god. They mentioned that the ear god was some fierce giant rabbit apparently, and that tremor was caused by the ear god being taken down. So boom, we got a mention of an ear god. Then they said, let's report this to the sun god. So that's two gods. Don't know. I mean, that's probably prevalent to the story and wherever they're at, but two gods being mentioned. They show the castle that Nami's supposed to be in. It's revealed to be the Big Stein Castle or Big Stein Castle. And then the scene pans back to Nami packing up the bee with Zeus. So now she's trying to find Usopp because she hears Usopp calling her out to her. But we notice it on screen pops up some little figure stalking her. And they eventually show it that it's a porcupine. A white and pink porcupine is stalking Nami. It walks up to her after she trips. She startles it by being shocked, and because it got startled, it attacks her. So now she's getting chased by a porcupine while running for her life. And in the process of that, she finds Usopp, and he's in the mouth of a lion or a cat. Let me not even say a lion, a cat. He's in the mouth of a cat. He crying for help. She like, bro, I can't even help you. The porcupine, she electrocutes the porcupine with Zeus. It somehow still, because it's being electrocuted, crashes through the castle wall, and it makes the crash into the cat that Usopp was being chewed up by, and then the cat gets electrocuted too. So now Usopp and Nami are good. They regained, but the porcupine is knocked out and the cat isn't. So now they get chased by the cat. And so then they're thinking like, bro, they're trying to retrace the steps. What happened? Last thing you know, in the last episode, they were drinking the drink, and the giant let them know like, yo, what you drinking can cause hallucinations. So Usopp was like, maybe this is a hallucination. And this probably is the funniest part of the show for me, this episode. He stands in front of the cat, just puts his hands up because he's like, yo, this thing ain't gonna do nothing to me. And that cat full force slaps the shit out of Usopp. That shit was so fucking funny, dog. I was crying when it happened, when I watched it. Y'all can actually see, I actually uploaded a short of that on the channel. Make sure you guys go check that out. That was funny as hell. That was funny. Top tier moment. Actually, probably the best moment in the show. Because after this, the cat crashes through the walls. They drop down to the floor. It turns into a lion. It's about to attack them, and then Luffy, Sanji, Zoro show up, pack the cat up, and they all get to talking. And so basically, recap of this episode is they are in some mysterious area. They don't know yet, but the group is all gotten together, and they're gonna go out in the next episode and go on an adventure and look for some more information. And that's pretty much all I took from this. Sadly, I did ask somebody who reads the manga if this was important. to Elbaf, and they told me yes. So I do know that this is actually canon. This is not just filler they're giving us. This is actually important to Elbaf. One of my homies actually had a theory that they're in some little kid's playpen area, which is possible too. I just don't really understand why the ship will just carry off into some random ass area. It's just there's a lot of questions. We didn't get much in this episode as far as answers to that information. It was just very interesting, kind of fun, and hey man, when the group goes on an adventure, you can't be too mad. This was the group before they got Chopper, right? Well, before Robin even showed up. So we seen this group before. We seen this group when it was going up against Arlong. Very OGs, fun to be around. We love these guys, of course. So that's gonna be it for the review. I don't have much to talk about because there isn't too much to really go over analyze. I thought about analyzing the intro, but there's a lot of questions in that too. So who knows? We got more information to be shown to us. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Make sure you guys hitting that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.